What is up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician. Myself today is the return of Blazblue, and this is Gluttony Fang. Now, about a year ago, I listened to Gluttony Fang 2 from Chrono Phantasma, and it's attached to Hazama, I guess. This is my first time hearing what I assume is Gluttony Fang 1. And I don't know if this is a reoccurring theme throughout the series. I don't know which Blazblue this is. It just says Blazblue. So there's a lot of information missing. But what I could tell you is when I heard Gluttony Fang 2 for the first time, that was life-changing. So let us hear the, I guess, original Gluttony Fang from Blazblue, requested by Scott. Sounds like Anthrax. I kind of know the song a little bit, just because of the motifs. Oh, it's different, of course. Okay. I'm just gonna have that little doo 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 doo. Oh, this is cool. So raw. Ooh, piano accompaniment. More piano in this one. This is new. Ooh. Solo? Way longer solo. I like how it sounds like a crowd in the background. Like a weird, like... sound. Weird. Oh, we're going back to the intro. So it's ending. Okay. That was fun. It's not often I hear songs that I kind of am familiar with. So I remember back in the day, I want to say just a little over a year ago, I listened to Gluttony Fang 2 for the first time, and I just remember it like blew my mind. You know, what's this collaboration of pianos and electric thrashy guitars? This one I can tell was older. This one's interesting. As someone who has been in bands before and recorded demos and stuff, it kind of reminded me of my youth a little bit, of like, you know, not filming, but like recording those crappy demos or like garage live recordings or whatever, and then eventually later it gets mixed and sounds better later on. Not saying this sounded bad, but you can tell the age was there, and the 2 was more of a cleaned up, just really nice overall version of this. This one though, see, this is the cool thing about not comparing. It's, to me, it's almost useless to be like, no, this one's better, no, this one's better. It's like they can both coexist and both people can like both. So I could see some people preferring this one over the other one, and vice versa. It just literally comes down to taste. So, you know, what's good for you, for the next person, they don't care for. So this one obviously has a lot of aggression, a lot of very like 80s thrash sound. It sounds like Anthrax, sounds like the guitars sound like they're from Ride the Lightning. There's still piano in it, but it just sounds so raw and aggressive. It almost sounds like a demo, which is why I brought it up. Clearly it's not. But it's... So, obviously this is like the formula, right? It came from this, all the little... Like pretty much all the main melodies are here that I recognize. Except for a couple of new stuff that they removed from the 2 version. And that was the whole middle section. There was this big, like, it was basically an interlude. Everything just kind of like was very like a jam. It was just like a very long jam with a bunch of bars. So that was nice. I believe there was a new like electronic breakdown, not electronic, a new electric guitar breakdown. So it was more like a headbangy part. I think it was right before that middle part I just mentioned. But I don't remember that breakdown before. I've heard the song a handful of times since I first heard it because it's sick. But it's interesting hearing like another earlier version of it. This is one of those ones where, believe it or not, you know, I don't remember what every song sounds like that I've done because there's so many. But every now and then I'll have some that are like memorable that I'll just, you know, that stick out. This is one of them. So out of the 700 something that I've done, you know, I'm always gonna remember, you know, dun 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 do 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 boom boom boom. So it's got that going for it. It's super memorable, and it's just rad. Reminds me a lot of you know what's interesting is this is the first time I see the character, as far as I know. And if it's a character theme, then the character looks to be as eccentric as the song. Seems very flashy, kind of just over the top. And that song is kind of like this two-sided weird thing. Piano and electric guitar like that don't usually go together. Synth would go with electric guitars like that, but not really piano. So that's why it stood out the first time, and it sticks out probably more here because of the whole raw, aggressive tone of it. Anyways, that is that. Thank you for the request, and thank you to my Patreon members that you see here supporting me. Thanks to you for watching the Blazblue community. I know there's still many Blazblue songs I have to do. There's still many requests, and I love doing it. It's a really cool series as far as heavy metal music goes. And as far as I know, that's all they do. I don't think they do anything else. So, yeah, a big thank you to my platinum supporters on Patreon, which get priority. And that is Kevin, Patrick, Terry, Vanadel, Callanan, Gardeline, Mushimari, Justin, Knox, and Triad 101. Until next time, dudes and dudettes. My name is Jesse. This has been the Auditorium. Take care of yourselves. Peace.